Don't be acting so.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And again, it's Chubb. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run with Patterson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. This is Casper catching it out right. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They go play action with Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. It's caught. Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. We're scoreless after 1. Columbus with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Aviators post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Mahomes now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A few things better. Interception. You can always tell right when they get the football there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They go up the middle with Chubb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. They'll run with Chubb. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there, second and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
After playing like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. So nothing doing there. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 43. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
First and 10, it's Patterson.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. That good for 19 at a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And Chubb try the middle here. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Reggie Gilliam
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Aviators would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes our score 17-0.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Taken in at the 3.
Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Gonzalez. Finding room in midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Seven yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
First down, the run with Lynch. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle 3rd of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, a 9-yard touchdown run, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll return it to the 24-yard.
I just scraped it off